Welcome back, Paul Maglev here, and welcome aboard to Railway Valley. I'm gonna give this game a little bit of a let's play. I am somewhat familiar with it, but not as familiar as I could potentially be. I have tried to record this before, to be quite honest, and to be honest, I like games by Phlasm.com for RailwayValley.com. They've got a few games in the series, Railway Valley 2, etc., etc. Let me just break it down to you. First of all, I've learned a few things. One, when it comes to recording stuff, measure 3 times and cut once, as they say in carpentry. It's important that you get it right the first time. And I forgot to put my name down. Anyway, here's the instructions. Basically, I'll try to sum this up for you. This is for deconstructing, this is for changing the direction of the tracks I can place using this button, and this button lets me change the signals in track directions. This is for the sound, pause, inquiries, and close inquiries, and we can totally start the game. It is a bit of a slow game, but that doesn't mean it doesn't get interesting. So we'll get this party started by... oh. How disappointing. I didn't know I'd have so many environmental obstacles in my way. The first one being this obstacle here. I don't want to destroy this castle, because then I'll get a penalty. What kind of a penalty? Like a 10 grand penalty, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to cut any of the trees or break up any of the rocks either, because that also ruins my overall high score, I think. But for the moment, this track arrangement should do just fine. I'll do that as an extra formality. And there's our first train. And it's the color I chose, too. But it's taking a while, so let's speed this game up. I like my trains when they go fast. Yep. Okay, that's not as fast as I wanted it to be, but that's okay, I don't care. Yay, I got another one. I need more trains. I really wish I could add more trains to this track, but I can't do that until Railway Valley 2! But that's a different story. I'll do a let's play of that game fairly soon, and I'll publish it. I think I'm going to record it today, publish it in the next 48 to 96 hours from now. I don't know. Anyway, speaking of uploading, you're probably wondering, why haven't I been publishing anything on my YouTube channel? There's a few reasons. The first one is my school applications, at least initially. But then I had some other things get in the way, and... oh, dang. I've got to break this down. Anyway, where was I? So yeah, I had the chance to go over to school and do those kinds of things, but unfortunately I can't even hear myself think over that. But basically I had some medical problems, and I had those taken care of, so now I don't have to worry about them, and then afterwards it's been happy times, to be quite honest, and I can't place track there. I can't place track there either. I don't know what my problem is. But there's another train coming, and it's coming from the same station. Oh boy. Plan B. Plan B. We always have a plan B. This is not working out like I hoped. Oh dear. Just place the track here. Switch the track like this. And theoretically this should work. Now, all these little green spots mean that I can switch them. The red spots mean that I actually have to wait because there's a train passing over and I can't switch the tracks. It's a little disappointing, I know, but that's beside the point. That'll do. And I got another earthquake in the place I just built. Anyway, if you haven't noticed, the main objective is to get all the trains to their respective stations. And that ultimately determines my high score. I really don't want anything to crash. That would obviously be a very bad thing. And there's a funny game logic where the trains change directions every single time they hit a dead end or they hit a track point that isn't lined up in their direction. Yay! We're in Era 2! I think that actually follows the German model for train eras. Oh boy. I'm gonna have to back this puppy up. Yeah, that should do it. But there's another train coming out in a similar direction. Oh crap. Nope. Oh, I hate when that happens. But at least it didn't leave a giant crater. But all those lives, they have now been lost. I'm gonna break that. See if we could prevent something like that in the future. Oh. That's a bit glitchy. Oh no! No, I don't want you to go that way. However, I can switch this track and it should be able to send them over. I didn't know I was able to place a track here. It's totally glitched out for me, I guess. Okay, so we'll send this train down here, and we'll send this train up to here. Well, that was a lot easier than I expected. Unless there's a train that actually is going to come out of a station that's... Yep, just as I figured. And right on cue as well. Anyway, where was I? One of the few things that always annoyed me about this game, even though it's... To be honest, the first Railway Valley isn't that fantastic, but that's okay, I really don't care. It's the second Railway Valley I'm more into, to be quite honest. Let's see, where's this train going? Actually, it doesn't really matter, does it? Because I can anticipate it's going to one of these two. But there's another train coming out as well. Automotive industry boom has reached the Railway Valley. To satisfy increased demand, the tire factory has been opened. And more old railroads crumbled. Please don't come out of the station, Pally. I hope they don't crash. Oh, there's another train coming out of there? That's weird. That'll do it. As the time progresses, the trains get longer and the risk of actually colliding increases. And And so does my deadweight loss. Oops. Let me switch these tracks over. Send this train over like this, and then like this, and yeah, that should work out. I just hope it doesn't get a little too crazy around here. Oh, I just built that. Why did it break? Nope, nope, nope! Dang it. I hate when that happens. You know what, I'm gonna send this train over this way. I could just bounce it off on this point here. And then I can switch this track over and it'll be totally good. It's a little loud for me, but on your end it shouldn't be. Oh boy. It's another train for the sawmill. I'll just back this train up and loop it around, I guess. I'll send it on a convoluted route. Actually, no, that's a terrible idea. I'll just send it out in the initial planned trajectory I had in mind. So there's the first train. Here's the second train, which is also a passenger train. Drat. I'll send it to the sawmill first. No! Okay, gotta plan this out. Nope, nope, no, I need to switch that track. Nope, nope, nope! Nope, nope, nope. Bad trains. Dang it. And that's what proverbially can go wrong, will go wrong. This is not going like I planned. Okay, hopefully this works. Actually, no, this does not work. However, I can send this passenger train out. This train will have to be on hiatus. Bounce the tracks over like this. Send the train over to the sawmill. And there's another train coming. What is it? It is another passenger train. And another flood strikes the railway valley. I don't know why the tire mill is churning out so many trains. And I sent it the wrong way. Drat. No, 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 no! I wish I could change the direction of the trains. And we're officially in Era 3. I might want to slow down because the trains get substantially faster from here on out. Now I'm getting impatient. I wish the trains would just get on with it and actually leave the station when they need to. I can't even see it. Oh, there it is. So let's switch the tracks over this way. Now, in theory, I should be able to... No, I can't switch the tracks in time. It's gonna have to bounce back. Ah, oh, come on! You gotta be freaking kidding me. It's probably... Oh, it's a train to the sawmill. I haven't had a train sent there in a while. Let's see, we'll put this here. Motherfucker. Why does this happen to me? Hold on a second. Welcome back. Sorry about the interruption. I just can't take it when the dog's barking up a storm. Whenever she does that, I just have to get her to stop. She always knows to bark whenever I'm doing this. I swear she's so ungrateful. And I'm not entirely sure how I figured out this train was heading this way. There we go. Place the track right here. For bouncing the trains off. That didn't work like I planned. Ah! Why you gotta do that? There's probably a train heading over to this town over here. Yep, I was right. So anyway, where was I with my last conversation? So yeah, I've been dealing with some medical stuff. It's finally gotten it to its climax, I guess, and I'm sure I'll be able to go about my life with a clean bill of health after what I've been through. Not entirely sure why this train hasn't left. Take this away, this track here, this track here. Nope, nope, nope. I messed up again. Well, I messed up there too. I hate it when I mess up like this. But at least the game's almost over. At least, hopefully. Because the game ends when I reach the year 2020. Not entirely sure why. But hopefully I can send the trains to their respective destinations. Oh, there's the electronics factory. Oh boy. And more railroads crumble. But I can't afford to go anywhere. I'm pinned down. I am completely pinned to the ground. Figuratively speaking. Something tells me this is gonna end badly. Send this train this way, send this train this way, send this train this way, and nope. Oh. How did that work? That should do it. And then I can loop this train around, and that ringing is kind of annoying. Up, 04. See if I'll make it. Make it. Damn it. And some trains crashed in their respective stations. I think this one was heading over to the What's the Gypsy. And my brain has completely kerfuffled. Everything that I have possibly built in this game has been completely destroyed. Against my own volition. Electronics for the electronics facility. There's another train heading to the lumber mill. And it's over. That's pretty much all there is to this game. This game, I'll be quite honest, is actually a lot more difficult than the sequel. And I guess that's what kind of bothers me, but maybe it's because I'm just not used to it. But anyway, if you thought this was interesting, oh, it crashed on me. Yeah. So I can't close that. I've got the sound effects looping though. But anyway, if you got the chance, if you like this game, you can actually go and play it at RailwayValley.com. It's a game made by Phlasm, and it's very strategic, very challenging if you're into that sort of thing. And yeah, that's about it. I guess I'll see you guys in the next episode when I demonstrate Railway Valley 2. And until then, take it easy.